Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I'm finally getting to work on this little golden book, the Ginghams. So we put the cover together. I was like, am I saying that right? But since I've seen you last, I added fabric to cover the insides. One of the reasons why I did it is because if you see here, the edges are starting to come away, and it was doing it both on the inside and the outside. So I've covered it on the outside, and then I will put book corners on it. I mean, I've covered it on the inside. And then on the back, I did the same because, again, it was being eaten away by time and just it was a well-loved book, so it got pretty worn. So I'll be doing book covers. I just covered it all because of how worn out it was getting, okay? So I'm trying to put papers together for the signatures, and since this is like you know, it's like a vintagey looking book. It's definitely 80s, late 70s, 80s kind of a thing. I'm trying to do colors that may have been, yeah, 1976. You know, I'm trying. I had a really hard time finding florals and ginghams that were the right kind of florals, because I was looking for floral paper that's like this tiny little, what, calico print, is that what that is? The tiny little flowers. I love that print, but I cannot find it in paper form. And I can't find any current fabrics in that form either, but I do have some fabrics, so it should be fine. I did find some gingham at Joann Fabrics yesterday, and anyway, different little thing. We'll just go ahead and start. I've put some together, but I've left things undone. So, and it's just the beginning. I try to put papers together and then decorate and things like that. So this is what I've done. And this here, I wanted this to show. And so I have this ancient Sizzix oval cut, and it is scallop oval. The number is 380306. And so when you run that through your Sizzix, or not run it through, but you know, you use your thing to squish it, what happens is it cuts out this thing and it cuts out the oval. And so I had this oval left from the scalloped border, and I used it to trace this after kind of measuring in from every direction to try and get an idea of where it needed to be. And so I just thought that that was really cute. And I had to add some washi here. You guys, this is really, really worn. I had to leave this tape here because if I don't, it's gonna tear the picture. This was totally off, and so I took a piece of paper and put it back together. And I didn't cover the seam here where it's glued just because I'm adding so much bulk to this paper. It's making this paper not be as durable, if you know what I mean. So I figured I'd better stop there. There's tape here, washi here. Anyway, right, first off, I wanted to add an envelope right here. I've been watching, well, I mean, I always watch VanEe, and she does lots of little golden books, and I've done quite a few, but I always end up with more pages than I need. And so I thought, you know, I'm going to watch her. I'm going to get an idea of how many she uses so that maybe I don't overdo it this time. That's my goal. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to add this like this. And so I'm taking it and folding it so that I can make two little flaps. I'm just going to cut down the center. And then if you take and kind of fold the sides together like this, without putting a bend in anything, you can usually get sort of a, I don't know, a guideline. We're gonna hope. I think I can. Of course, when I have color on color, the exact same color, it's really hard to focus on what I'm supposed to cut. And then you would have something that, so now that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to put something across right here because the opening is slanted, and that's weird because I have, if I had left this like that, then that would have been okay. But I have this slanted, I don't know if I like that now. Nope, I don't like it. I was thinking that I could make two, but the thing's not straight across. If it were straight across, that would have worked great. Well, see there, you know, things don't always work out, do they? Okay, I might try and figure out. I was going to do it. I had a different envelope that had, this was straight, and I thought this one was straight as well. It's just not. And it worked out fine. I just didn't like the color of green as much. Let me grab it real quick so you can just see. See, it was, I guess because it was a larger envelope. But the green isn't quite right. You know, this green is much better. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. You know, I could take it and I know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna cut these off all together. Hold on. Let's see. Let me grab my paper cutter. And then if I fold it the opposite direction, it would be like a little diagonal pocket instead of an envelope. And we'll see how that goes. I mean, I may not like it once it's in there, but we'll see. So now it's a little diagonal pocket with no flap. And the colors go better, I think. So that would open like this, and you have like a little diagonal. That's cute. We'll see if I leave it. I don't know. So then I've got one of those. Here's some ginghams. Now, the colors aren't quite the same blue, but I couldn't find any of that other color blue, so we're going for it. Now on this, what I plan on doing, and I've said this lots of times, I have the hardest time leaving something white. I wish I could do it. I'm gonna try, but I have a hard time. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cover this as a pocket, and then, you know, it's still journaling space. And this I am going to attach here so that when it's glued down, it opens like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue this down. And this little thing here is just, it's a little, I don't know what you call them. What do you call those things? Well, anyway, I have it. It's not a digital. I just made a photocopy of it. And then cut it out. Embroidery, but I don't know what this is called. A placemat of something. I don't know. so then it opens like this. And I do plan on leaving this white. I might stamp something there, but I'm gonna leave it white. Now I'm gonna glue this down as a really big pocket. I don't know if I will put something in there or not. Just depends on the bulk, but it would be an option. Anyway, yeah, so I was watching Pam. I told her that I was going to copy her. But you know, that is really hard to do because we don't have the same things, you know? And so you go, okay, oh, now she's using something like that. And so I go looking through my stash and I don't have something like that. So really, I'm not copying her. I'm kind of getting inspired by the number of pages, though, and that sort of thing. So okay, so that is a big pocket here. And then I have a piece of wallpaper border, and this came from Marcy at Creators Call Shop. Thank you, Marcy. And I backed it with some gingham. What I'm planning to do here is make it into a tag. Wait, it's like this, and then it's like this. Wait, oh my goodness, I'm holding it sideways, so it's not working for me. Okay, so then I will put, you know, a hole punch and something, you know, a little tab of some sort coming out there. And then I'll put something here, a picture, an image, I don't know what. And then we have some grid paper. And then this image from the story. It's really cute. Okay, and then, so this is some of like the oldest paper I have. I don't know where it came from. And then these little fabric pockets. I think that these came from my friend Kim. She doesn't have a channel, but she sent me some happy mail. I always call it the gift that keeps on giving. I think it was from her. If I'm wrong, I apologize, you know, to her, whoever it was that did gift it to me. I'm going to get it started and then finish gluing the sides because I don't want the hot glue to dry. So it's coming through, but that's okay. Fabri-Tac would have done the same thing. I might add some, let's see, I might add some lace or something at some point. I don't really mind it coming through, I suppose. If I push hard, it'll make it look more intentional. Okay, and then I will decorate this with something. So I have these cute little dolls that I found on Etsy. I'll try to look up to see where I found them, but aren't they adorable? They're fussy cuts, but I'll probably put, you know, her on there or something, and I'll probably put some things hanging off, you know, the end of that, but I'm not in decorating mode yet. I must say though, I love the images of these little girls. It comes with quite a few of them, but it's not the clearest image, I have to say. So if it is something you decide to purchase, they don't print out very clearly or crisp. I don't know what the right word is, but I still love them. So you know, I'm pleased with my purchase anyway. Okay, so then I have this. This came from a 6x6, and you know how they have the little where it attaches to the here, and they have like the extra little paper. Well, none of the paper in the whole thing is gingham, but the header, whatever you call it, was gingham. And I was like, well, that's perfect. I'm going to use it as a little decoration at the top, but it has this little hole. So we're going to cover that up. So let's go ahead and we'll put some glue on this. Come on. And I did some stitching in white that I can see, you know, but I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, but I just thought it looked really cute just being white like that. Okay, so, excuse me. I thought I would cover it with, I just have this little flower, and I thought I would just use a little bit of, I don't want to put too much because I want the gingham to show, right? So we're just gonna do a little, and then maybe just kind of spread it out a little bit. With that in the center. So, I mean, I think it's cute. It still, you know, shows the, wonder if I like did any sort of a fold. I don't know. I kind of like it. Maybe I'll do this because, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it like that. It's fine. It's fine. Because I'm going to probably put something else on the pocket anyway, so I don't want to put too much right now. Okay, and so, you know, I tell you that I have a hard time leaving something white. I played and played and played with this, trying to figure out something to go behind this. I don't know. So I'm thinking what I might do at some point is put a flap of paper here that opens up, but whatever goes down in the pocket holds the flap down so that when you turn the page, it's not all white. Of course, you know, when I put something in the pocket, it'll cover up most of the white. I don't know. I guess I could do some stenciling, but I don't know. Come on, stick down. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of hot glue, just kind of right in the center here. And poke that down. Okay. To make sure this is glued down. It's coming up for some reason. I don't know, I think sometimes when you stitch, the art glitter glue doesn't dry as quickly as when you don't, you know? It's the thread keeping it from staying down, maybe? Okay. All right, so I don't know what's gonna go here yet. But then on this side, I found some really cute little bunny paper. And I plan on leaving this as a pocket. Also, actually, I'm going to do a thumb punch in this so that it's obvious. using my oval. I'm telling you guys, I have been working on this for hours, and you know, my video will be, you know, just a few minutes. I'm gonna give it lots of glue because it's such a giant pocket. You know, really nothing I make is gonna be that big. Make sure it's not right on the fold. Nope. So I always give myself some room, or I try to give myself some room for the, where the pages, you know, fold so it doesn't bulk it up too much. So just a tiny bit, it doesn't have to be a lot. And then I thought this gray gingham on the top, how cute is that? Oh my goodness. And I stitched on this one as well, if you can see that. No idea how I'm gonna decorate it at this point, but I really think that's adorable. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the pockets. I don't know. This might take me a while. I need to buy some digi-kits and just quit. You know, I go to the thrift stores and try and find things, and it really makes my job harder. I need to just buy the digi-kits and be done with it, you know? Just do it. Hold that down for a second. Really, we're getting close. I'm almost to the end. Yeah, all afternoon, and I haven't even gotten to the center of the first signature with things, you know? Okay, so this is just gonna be a flip here, and then this one's gonna be a flip here. Again, this is gonna be a big pocket. Maybe I've been doing so many top, maybe I'll do a side pocket. Yeah, I'll do a side pocket. Yeah, so this is some old paper. I stitched around it, and I was going to, yeah, I'm gonna glue it down here towards the bottom of the page because this I want up at the top of the page. More gingham. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I'm thinking. I'm just getting things kind of situated again. So that would go like this, that would go like this, so that I don't have another top load. I guess I will do, but I can't necessarily give it a thumb punch because what you'll see is this. I would have to cover that with something. Do I have anything up there? I've been, you know, cutting all kinds of things up. You would think I have something up here that would go behind. Well, I could put this back there. That would be cute to see. Okay, let's just do that. So I am measuring the length of the paper. I do this all the time. I mark it and then I lose what I did. I think it's right here. And then I think we'll give it like an inch and a half. Make sure it fits. Yeah. We're having really, really hot weather for us. It's about, I haven't looked, but it was supposed to be 104 today. I don't know if it reached it or not. But hot for sure. Okay, so let's do a thumb punch here. Trying to find a sort of a center. And then let's glue this down. And give it plenty of glue again, since it's a giant pocket. So there's no glue there. I don't know why I'm pushing there. You know, you will see that from the side, not this. Okay. Is that everything that I have right now? Oh, this goes right here. Yeah, okay, so let's do a quick flip. And so, yeah, and I'm not even at the center of the signature. I need to calm down here. This is too fat. In fact, I already know I'm going to take this out because this adds lots of bulk. So we're not doing that. Okay. So we have this. This pocket, and actually it's a double pocket because the bag here and this, you know, the back side where we glued it. Then here, this, and it's a pocket and a pocket. That. And that's all I have. So yeah, been working like crazy today. It's 28 minutes. I sat and looked and looked and looked and I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, okay, I have to stop now. Anyway, okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. My sister's coming to visit this weekend. I don't know how much I will be able to do. So it's probably going to be a little bit before I can do more work on this. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.